And I will have to say, guys, I still have a problem with Antonia's answering ways, how she answers. Really, I don't think that she's that much relatable. She doesn't give answers that are memorable. Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Peter, all the way from South Africa. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, Sabi, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. I think a lot of people who are here and who have been with me for the longest time, they know I love reacting to some of the videos. So on this video, I'm gonna be reacting to one of the best, or one of the front runners, or regarded as a front runner at Miss Universe 2023. She is none other than Miss Universe Thailand. So I'm gonna be reacting to a video of her and Louise Pateles. You all know Louise. Louise is one of the biggest bloggers that actually I've been following for I don't know for how long, but I admire his work and he is one of the inspiration. So without wasting any more time, please make sure that you sit back and let's react on to these videos. And I just want to let you know also that might be a bit brutal with my words, so please forgive me if I will ever be brutal. So I will be doing all these videos like this if there's anything that needs to be reacted to. Okay, thank you so much. Let's get into this video.
Welcome
quite
back,
a long
everyone.
video, so I'm going to try not to talk too much in between.
Miss Universe Thailand,
Yes.
Anntonia Porsild, how are you?
Sawadee ka. I'm very good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to get to finally talk to you in person.
Oh, thank you.
First of all, you look incredible, as you guys can see.
Thank you. Actually, this dress got sent to me by a Salvadorian designer yesterday,
Wow.
so I wanted to showcase it for him.
Absolutely.
Show a little bit of soft power.
Indeed. Let's talk about that. I mean, one of the things that is mind-blowing about you is that coming to El Salvador, it feels like you have embraced the culture, the people,
Yes.
everything so greatly. How has it been for you?
Oh my gosh, it has been extremely amazing. Like, I'm always lost for words every time I have to talk about El Salvador, because it is beyond my wildest dreams and expectations how nicely and how amazing everyone has been welcoming me with open arms, with open hearts, and really just almost like accepting me as one of their own. And it's so touching because at the beginning I didn't even know where El Salvador was. If I'm being completely honest,
Yes.
I thought it was in South America,
Yeah.
but actually it's in Central America. So I did more research about the volcanoes, about the rainbow slide. I don't remember the name, and the food. So I tried to make some pupusas at home. And I'm somebody who loves to travel already because
Yeah.
I grew up very multicultural, moved around a lot because of my dad.
Yes.
And that made me love trying new things, meeting new people, going to different countries, exploring, and really taking in all the countries that I go to.
Yeah.
So coming here is just another
Okay,
amazing experience. that
this
I
is
got
the
to
first stop
enjoy and
that we will
cherish, and
do.
having all these
Firstly, I need to comment about her posture and how she is engaging to this conversation with Louise. I love her gestures. I love her eye contact. I feel like the conversation is still going right. So for now, let's continue.
amazing fans just makes it so much better.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, it's just been a joy to watch all of your,
Thank you.
journey so far leading up to the crown. I wanted to ask you, because from the moment that you decided you were going to join Miss Universe Thailand, of course, that was a big risk, a big step for you,
Yes.
already being an international title holder. What was the motivation for you, like the driving force to go for it?
You know, everything we do in life, I feel like there's not one path that is meant for us.
Yeah.
I think that throughout our journey in life, there's many things that can come in our way, and you know, what about this? What about this? Many different opportunities, many different reasons to learn and grow and try something new.
Yeah.
And I, unfortunately, you know, like during my reign as Miss Supranational, it was during COVID,
Yeah.
which was actually, in a way, there was a silver lining in that, because I
Sure.
got to work on my advocacy, which was to focus on poverty and giving back to the community.
Yeah.
And that couldn't have, okay, I'm so sorry. It could not have been a better time to prove my words.
Yes.
And then I remember just like, what if? What if I tried to further my dream, or what if I tried to have another dream?
Yeah.
And sometimes people will tell you can't do that because
You know
already
what?
did
They're
this.
talking about
But
the
if we
Miss
stick to
Supranational.
what
You
people
know,
say, what people
Miss Universe Thailand was Miss Supranational before. She is an international title holder. If you don't know Anntonia, you are definitely not a pageant fan. So I would suggest that you need to do your research. So I never thought that she will actually talk about Miss Supranational when it comes to anything that has to do with Miss Universe. I think I would say I respect her for that she didn't close that chapter completely, and she didn't write off that history. So it is still history for her, and it is still an achievement. I like that about her.
think we should or shouldn't do, then we would limit ourselves to so many possibilities and how much growth we could do.
Indeed.
And I remember following the Miss Universe Thailand every year, and I was always telling myself like, maybe I can do that. Especially now that I'm much older. I feel like I have more experience, more knowledge, more wisdom. And I wanted to test myself to see how far I could go given the knowledge and the experience that I have now. Because at that time I was still a baby, I was
so
fresh,
young.
I didn't know anything, and now I'm kind of like, I kind of know what I'm doing. And I just wanted to test myself. It was another challenge that I wanted to overcome, another what if, and I didn't want to go on thinking like, what if I tried? What if I had gone instead of I did go?
Exactly. No regrets, right?
Exactly, no regrets. And also, Miss Universe is another great platform to further my advocacy about poverty and women's economic empowerment and how I can link those two together. And honestly, this journey has been so amazing, and in the end, it's not really about the crown. It's about what you do with the platform you have during the journey that you get to that finish line.
Yes, indeed.
And so this entire thing has just been like a test for myself to see about my discipline, about my patience, my strength, my emotional, mental, like how strong I really am and how strong I can be.
Yes.
So a lot of people will say, I know I'm just rambling on.
No, it's great, it's good. I'm just checking that we're still on frame, but you're doing great.
A lot of people say like, you're taking other people's opportunities, you're stealing, like you have advantage, blah, blah, blah. But in the end, like we're all here for the same reason. We're all here to be a representative of our country, to be a representative for ourselves, to be a positive impact and a positive inspiration to the people around us. And if it's meant to be, it will be. And I feel like because I came with that mindset, I was able to kind of shift the thinking a little bit, because I never went into the competition like, I won already, so I'm definitely gonna win.
I'm the one.
Yeah. That's a horrible mindset to come in with, because then you've already lost.
Yes.
And I wanted to prove to people that it's, like I said, it's okay to have another dream. It's okay to have another path that you want to follow. Just remember that the path
I want to comment about the path that she's talking about. Girl. So that means, yes, you already chosen another path, girl. So you are not loyal to Miss Supra. Are you going to be loyal to Miss Universe? I'm just kidding, guys. But it's true. Are you going to be loyal to this company that you signing up with now if you win Miss Universe? Are you going to be loyal? That's my question. So, hit me if you want to, but let's continue.
to this moment right here. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I was like rambling on and on and on.
No, I mean it's all the substance that we're getting from this.
I feel like this has been in my heart for a really long time.
Awesome.
You just have to just let it out.
I love that. I mean, it's really kind of like crazy to hear you say all of those things, because I got to follow your journey at Miss Universe Thailand, right? And I feel like all of the things that you're talking about, the growth, the experience, the just being more confident in yourself, that's
True.
exactly what we saw on the stage of Miss Universe Thailand.
Thank you.
And now coming on here, you feel like you're already on a league of your own, right? So it's already, I feel like it's a full circle moment in a way. Of course, representing Thailand must be surreal because it's such a huge country in terms of pageantry. So
Yeah.
the amount of work, pressure, expectations must be out of this world.
Yeah.
So how do you manage all of that?
I feel like it's always about priorities, how we prioritize our time, our mental health, our physical health, our work, and our jobs that we get every day.
Yes.
Even though it's a lot, I feel like when you have fun with what you do,
Yeah.
you don't really feel like you're working. And that's what I love about my job is that every day I'm doing something new, I'm meeting new people, I'm trying new things, and it's something that really boosts me up, it boosts my knowledge, it boosts my confidence, and it never feels tiring, and I never get bored, and I think that's what drives me. Even though there's a lot of people saying all these things, there's a lot of pressure from outside, but in the end you don't listen to those people because this is your moment, and the only person that's going to get you to where you want to be is yourself, because the people from the outside
Speak,
don't really
girl.
know what's
Speak,
happening.
speak,
They don't
speak.
know
Get to the
what
point.
it feels like to be you. They don't know what it's like to have all the cameras and the lights and the social media opinions, and I feel like it's our duty to ourselves to center ourselves and to find a balance between our priorities.
Indeed. I love that. I love that mentality. Now, we are in the middle of the competition, only a few days left before it actually all unfolds in front of our eyes. What would you say is your mindset at the moment? I'm just gonna bring you a little closer.
sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Walking off the-
It's okay. So what would you say is your mindset at the moment, just a few days before?
Of course I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, just like everyone else. But I feel like this is the moment when you start to realize how much it means to you. But my mindset right now is just, like I always say, do it with 100% of your heart. If they choose you for you, then you know it's meant to be, as long as you did your best. Don't leave anything in the room, don't leave your confidence back there, don't leave anything. Put it all on the stage, blood, sweat, and tears. And if it's meant to be, it will be.
Absolutely. I know that you have been working tirelessly for your project, for your advocacy for many, many years, because you've been doing this for quite some time, even before the pandemic you mentioned.
Yes.
So how would you take it to the next level alongside Miss Universe, knowing that it's such a powerful platform as well?
Actually my advocacy is women's economic empowerment, because I feel like in order to give back to the community, whether it is to raise awareness, to give back physically, to make donations, you need to be able to create something for yourself to make those changes happen. Like for me, with my Little Steps charity community, I'm looking for donations. I'm looking because I need to build football fields, classrooms,
Yes.
nursing rooms, whatever it may be, but I can't always use other people's money,
Of course.
right? And of course, it all comes as a collective in the end. But if I want to give, I need to be able to create and give to myself first.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to encourage people. It's not about women being more than men or having more
Girl.
than another gender, but it's about being confident in what you hold inside you, that you don't need to depend on someone else for stability, for things that make you happy. If I want to go on a holiday, I'm going to go because it's my money.
Yeah.
It's more than just about money, but it's about feeling confident in who you are and what you have in the space that you're standing in.
Exactly.
It's about feeling that you're not a burden to someone else because of something that is financially difficult, but daring to take that step forward to say that this is my space.
Yeah.
This is something I made for myself. And when you're confident in that area, that's when you can give. And that's when it kind of goes into like you said, a full circle. When you give, you receive something back. And that's it might be because of the Buddhist teaching.
Yes.
I always say if you give, you always receive what you give back. And I feel like that's kind of the same ideology that I'm using with both my Little Steps and women's economic empowerment. And sorry, just to answer your question.
You didn't answer the
using
question
the Miss
yet.
Universe platform, of course, in this day and age, everything is through social media.
Yeah.
And everything is at the touch of our fingertips. Everything has to happen very, very fast. Otherwise, the engagement, the attention span is gone. And of course, I can say I can work together with this foundation, I can work together with this project, but in the end, people just want it right here, right there, right now.
Immediate satisfaction, yeah.
Exactly. So the first step, or the first little step, is definitely to raise awareness about what is women's economic empowerment, and how we can step forward in our lives as women to create a safe space to share our stories, share our struggles, and share our journey in order to maybe empower the next person to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like when I sell my chili and my noodles online, at first I was like, okay, this is so silly. But I'm selling through TikTok, and I'm doing like affiliation programs for other people on TikTok who might be stay-at-home moms or can't go to work, but they can still create, like they can sell my products and still get money and create something for themselves.
Get something for themselves.
Exactly. So it's a process, and it's a learning process as well. Because for me to be able to do that, I had to learn how to do all these things as well. And I want to share that knowledge with everyone using the platform.
That's so amazing. I mean, you're incredible. It's such a pleasure to talk to you. Like, I could listen to you for hours.
Thank you.
You know,
you make me feel like I can talk for hours.
Oh yes, girl, come on. One recurring question that I always get, you know, when we see Anntonia, we see the beautiful makeup, the glam, the outfits, everything is always on point.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, who is Anntonia at home when everything comes off?
I feel like when everything comes off, I'm much more happy.
Yeah.
I don't care about what people say. I don't care what people think. I feel more comfortable in my skin. I feel like I can do anything.
Yeah.
Of course, makeup and hair and the clothes, it builds a certain level of confidence.
Yeah.
But then it also strips away a certain level of confidence when you take it out as well. And I always try to wear very little makeup as possible. If I can, I don't even want to wear makeup, because I want people to see that beauty queens are humans as well, and we do the same. Like, we lay in bed and we're lazy as well. Some days we're also going grocery shopping. Some days we're also doing like normal people things that people
Please
forget,
hold this
you know?
one right
And
now. Like, hold it,
I would say
and
I'm very laid
let's say just remember, because I'm going to be talking about how Anntonia, when it comes to answering questions, I've got a problem with her answering questions. So yeah.
Very chill. I'm very, you know, ask me to do something, I'll do it. Go on adventure thing, I'll do it. But the moment like the makeup and everything comes on, it's a different type of persona, of course. But I'm very
She said she's a
chill.
very
There you go,
different
everyone.
type
She's just
of
like us,
persona
like
when
us.
she's got her makeup on, and when she's have no makeup on, she says that she is herself. She feels like relieved. She feels all these types. She feels more happier and all of those things. You must keep tabs on that.
all of the delegates and all of the beauty queens that you support are all human, and I feel like sometimes people forget that.
Yes. I have one last question for you. I don't want to take too much of your time.
No problem.
But this question, it might seem like pageant party, but answer as genuinely as you can.
Okay.
Okay. In your opinion, what is the essence of being a Miss Universe, and how do you think that applies to you? How do you embody that?
Okay. I feel like the essence of being a Miss Universe is more than just having a crown and a title.
Yeah.
Of course, it is given with the platform that you have, but being a Miss Universe is about knowing how to use the power that you hold and the platform that you stand on to create power and empower the people who look up to you.
Yeah.
Using that to become an inspiration and a form of motivation for people to get up on their feet and believe that they can follow their dreams and follow their goals and create that as a reality because they feel like they can relate to you.
Yeah.
And I feel like I resonate with that because every time I do something, I always try to be as real as possible. I want people to see that, okay, we cannot change the world by ourselves, but we can heal it one by one. We can take the little step. Like if you want to achieve a goal, you have to start reading a book. You have to start going outside. Like you have to start socializing. Everything starts with a little step. Yeah. And I want people to remember that every little step starts from you.
Yeah.
And using the platform, I want people to like feel like they can relate to me, that they can hold my hand throughout their journey and I can hold theirs throughout mine, and we will go together as one.
Isn't that, oh my God. How long has it been since Thailand has won a Miss Universe?
I think 34 years.
34 years. What would it mean for you to be the one to bring it back home?
Oh my gosh, it would mean so much. You know, I would create a historical moment, and you know, it's always an incredible honor to be able to wear my country's name across my heart. And of course, I want to do my best. I will do my best to be able to represent it in the best way possible. But you know, every day is a new day, it's a new challenge, it's a new adventure, and it's a new opportunity for me to showcase what Thailand has apart from the beautiful beaches and the amazing food. But it would be incredible to be able to show Thai people that what a modern day Miss Universe is, so that they can move forward and in a more positive way.
Of course. Yeah. Well, we are crossing fingers for you.
Thank
so that the
you.
stars align and the universe welcomes you with open arms.
I hope so too.
You are incredible. Just a joy to talk to you and to finally, have this one-on-one interaction. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Yes, of course.
For best of luck.
So guys, you saw for yourself, Anntonia had this beautiful chit chat with Louis, rather. Why am I forgetting one of my favorite YouTubers? She had this chit chat with Louis, and I will have to say, guys, I still have a problem with Antonia's answering ways, how she answers questions, how she keeps on rambling, how she doesn't answer the question spot on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I said to you at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna be brutal, and I am as brutal as possible, and I am honest. Anntonia is a beautiful lady. She is extremely beautiful. Actually, she's one of the beauties, beautiful faces in this year's edition. One of the beautiful faces in this year's edition. And since I've been following her since from Miss Supra, even now, the national pageant, I was following her journey. Even now to Miss Universe, I'm still following her journey. She has got a good stage presence. She's a lovable person. She kind of has that warm interactive energy, like you would interact with her, but she's got that warm interactive energy. Do I think that she's relatable? Not really. I don't think that she's that much relatable. She gives me, when she does the interview, when she was doing the interview, she gives me she's got this kind of energy that is around her, that has an unattainable beauty, unattainable lifestyle, unattainable energy. Like she's maybe it is because of her extreme beauty. That could be the reason why I feel like she's not really that relatable to young girls out there. I wouldn't, when I look at her, when I hear her speaking, I wouldn't I wouldn't really feel like it is someone who would go to the deepest poor places to actually assist there. Maybe she's doing that, but I don't feel like she's that type of a person. I feel like she's someone who is just up there, and she's giving off that energy. I also highlighted something that she said. This is important. She said that when she is not wearing makeup, then she is someone else. She feels more happy and all of those things. A lot of people says that she is not herself at all. She's totally different. Obviously, when I look at her during Supra, she's a different person. When I look at her now, she's a totally different person, and the person that was at Supra National might be the real person that is that we should be seeing right now as Anntonia. The shift is so humongous that sometimes I feel confused which one is the right person, which one is the one. Maybe she will win Miss Universe. I'm not saying that she's not gonna win Miss Universe. We only can comment things that we see online. We cannot comment about her because we don't have I don't have any close relationship with her, like friendship or whatever. I've never seen her in my entire life except seeing her all on online and stuff like that. So she is a very beautiful person, and I think she would make a beautiful Miss Universe, a very good Miss Universe. But at the moment I still have problems with understanding and living an impact in her own words. If I would think about things that she spoke about, all of them in that video, I wouldn't even remember. She doesn't give answers that are memorable. I feel like maybe you understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to discredit her intelligence. I'm not trying to discredit anything, but I'm just saying that I've got problems with understanding her answers. Her answers are so not impactful, and her answers are just too much rambling and nothing really tangible coming from there. But anyway, thank you so much. Tell me what you think on the comment section about this video. I'll see you on my next upload. Please do me a favor, subscribe if you are not, and have a fantastic one. Peace out.